first thing we have is polyethylene corrugated split loom. I call it boomer loom, and this stuff is complete garbage. This is sort of one of those things that's been around a long time, but should have died in like the 1970s. This stuff 100% does not belong in an engine bay. This one's just a UV stabilized version of the polyethylene. It's not any better, except for if you had this on your extension cord outside, it would last a lot longer. That's about it. Here we have polyethylene braided sleeving. This is sometimes claimed to be good to 150C, but from my experience, this is, maybe 125C capable. The major downside to this, besides the temperature, is that you have to build the harness with this in mind. So you're kind of building and adding this at the same time. As we move into our medium temperature stuff, we're finally getting into things that can live in the engine bay. You see this type of split loom used a lot in aftermarket engine harnesses. And it's not terrible, it's just not something I would choose, mostly from an aesthetic standpoint. And we have a surprise contender from the boomer loom. This is actually a nylon version, and that's why it's in this temperature range. It's quite a bit more expensive and a little harder to make sure that you're buying nylon, but it does work well if you do need this look. This is nylon braided split sleeve. This stuff is what I use for everything. I use it for interior harnesses, which is sort of overkill, but this not only looks nice, absolutely ensures that it's going to take any temperature that any normal thing is going to be subjected to. This is 100% what you should be using for engine and transmission harnesses. Now we're moving into the spicy stuff. This is plain fiberglass sleeving. It's typically good up to 400C or 752 degrees Fahrenheit. You find this on all sorts of stuff, maybe not always white, but oxygen sensor wires and things near catalytic converters. This is silicone coated fiberglass sleeving. Now short term it's the same as fiberglass sleeving, about 400C. But continuous, it's more realistically about 300C or 572 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, this is commonly on oxygen sensor wires and things like that. And of course, all these can be bought in all kinds of different sizes. Here's a much larger version of the same exact thing. This is commonly called fire sleeve. These are really good for putting over hoses, wiring harnesses, anything that's kind of near exhaust manifolds and stuff like that. Next we have Aramid, which is a Kevlar sleeving. Its continuous use is only rated at 260C, but the short term is 370C. And from my experience, it does kind of err on the higher side. One of the best things about it is how flexible it is. It's incredibly flexible. And lastly, we have aluminized fiberglass sleeving. Now this one has a adhesive, so when you wrap the piece you can peel the backing off and close the sleeve completely. Now during direct contact, this is the same as fiberglass, 400C, but this can deal with radiant heat up to 1000C. As you can imagine, there isn't a whole lot better protection than this.